What have Lainey and Ben been up to? Reacting to twin paranormal... Haven't I just done that? The best paranormal investigators. Ah dear. They're clearly teaming up with people that I've debunked. Oh, is this on? Boys and ghouls. Things are not going well for everyone's favourite figures of a British haunted house. Now, I wore this t-shirt especially for you, Lainey and Ben. The last couple of Lainey and Ben videos have been less than polite, and it's been with good reason, because they treat the viewers like crap. They attempted to manipulate and bully members of the debunking community. I am in a group on Facebook called Debunkers Anonymous. It's a very select group of people. Hi everyone. And we're all clearly aware that Lainey and Ben are either in there on a false account or have a stooge. They can see everything and, yeah, whatever. All you can see is how nice the debunking community are. While we will call you out on your bullshit, there are rules in that channel telling us that we are not allowed to leave nasty comments. We are not allowed to screenshot anything from your comment section that we have said, that you have said, or anything of the above, because it could promote toxicity. It is a shame that you cannot behave in the same way. Let's set the scene. A few weeks ago, I had an email, and the person wanted to remain anonymous. Papal, get out of my brain. Papal does this shit. Anonymous. They wanted to remain anonymous for fear of backlash of Lainey and Ben and their toxic community. So I read out said email. The person had lost a family member, and had latched on to Lainey and Ben, assuming that Lainey and Ben and Dave and Andy could give this grieving, mentally unwell at the time person some closure, some answers. And this person saw some fakery for themselves. Then they saw the claims of, it's not real. We've never claimed it to be real. And it absolutely broke this person because they were all in. This person, when they saw the claim of, it's not real, it's for entertainment, but you can make your own minds up, then discovered my channel. Clearly saw some out-and-out debunks and was like, shit. This person had actually commented on my videos before, in the corner of Lainey and Ben. And I must say, for somebody that came from Lainey and Ben, very polite. And I've had a lot more since, and they've all been very polite because they've seen the light. People that have argued with me in the nice way. But this person was still uneven on where they sat. And obviously, I've dropped some absolute bombs on Lainey and Ben as of late. And this person has been, do you know what? I think actually after all of this, you're right. What I have said to this person this person has emailed myself and Mrs. Geek, and we have both looked at the emails because mental health has to be taken seriously. And what I said was, stop spending money on their channel because you're not eating, you're struggling to pay bills, etc. by paying into them for closure on your grieving. Don't do it. And certainly don't put your money into my channel. I don't want it. I want you to eat. Eat before super chats, eat before super subs and all that other paid YouTube stuff. And if any of you out there are ever looking at your cupboards and then looking at my channel and thinking, if I give Beardo a couple of quid, he'll read my message out. Don't do it. I'll read messages when I can. The channel's too busy for me to get around the mall anymore, but keep your money. Spend it on food. Spend it on your kids. Spend it on an ice cream just for the hell of it, even though it's freezing cold. Spend your money on you. Anything other than somebody watching my videos is a bonus. A like is a bonus, a subscribe is a bonus. Please look after yourselves first. See if these channels I keep calling out will tell you to do the same, because I've got proof they won't. So I'm going to screen share. Now I will have blocked this name out here. There'll be something over there. Loved your videos today, keep up the good work. And then Beardo, I've got them. They're still claiming it's real to who they choose. They still managed to bring up the vulnerable side to me, and I licked myself afterwards for being nice. I think you've been kicked. But I've got them stating it's real to me, then fake on YouTube. Help me get them up my head now, as they are making me feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. They're scamming you. Screenshots pending. I've numbered them in case they come through mixed up. Dark grey is them, light grey is me. And this is where it gets really interesting. Now, I'm not going to go through everything in this view because the chances of me scrolling and not taking out this person's name, I'm an idiot. I don't want to do that. Now, this person, they've changed the name and the profile picture on YouTube, not just for fear of Blainey and their toxic audience, but because they work in a profession where stating things about their mental health and spending money they didn't have on a ghost channel could cause them problems. But I just wanted you to see these emails are real. I would never ever claim to have a fake email sent to me for YouTube clout, would I? And this person is going to comment on this video and say, yep, it was me. So I had a email before these stating or asking me, hey, do you think Lainey and Ben are still reading your comments? Because they've just emailed me asking why I'm no longer subscribed to them. I replied something like, ha ha ha, of course they are. They're watching everything and now they're trying to claw back people that are finding their way to me. Don't stress about it, don't feel guilty. And this is a big thing, the guilt people are being made to feel. I don't like it. But, so the first email they sent was, hi, person's name. How's it going? Long time no speak, just wanted to check in and see how you are. She's replied, I'm okay, thanks, what's up? Now bearing in mind, this person originally, when they sent me all of these emails, said to me, do what I want with them, leave their name in, leave their profile picture in, go for it. And I talked them out of going that far. So you need to understand Lainey and Ben and how they might react, how the community might react, how your employment may react, and how it'll affect your mental health. And for a little bit, she was like, no, go for it, go for it. So right, think, sleep on it, and get back to me. No, I'm adamant. And then after a bit of realization, it was like I couldn't care less what Lainey and Ben think of me, what the community think of me, and the more people we can bring to your channel instead of theirs to see the truth, the better. However, you're right about my work. So we've done this anonymously. But the person has changed their name and their profile picture to remain anonymous for the rest of the time on YouTube, and the truth shall be set free. Right, I'm okay. Thanks, what's up? Lainey and Ben reply, not much really. We just haven't seen you for a while, so we thought we'd check in. Hearty smiley face. This person replies, I've actually unsubscribed from you guys. That's most probably why. Lainey Ben, would you like some aloe vera for that burn? Screenshot 2. This is still from her perspective. I was hurt by the entertainment purposes post a while back, and now seeing you said it was all fake, it broke me. Especially when you know why I was looking into the paranormal in the first place. It just upset me so much, especially when in one of your members' videos, you stated Dave was real. For those that are uninitiated, members only means you're paying to watch, and that's where they're claiming things are real still. But us general public can't see that. Screenshot 3. I just feel hurt and betrayed, which is not what I was expecting, as you both seemed so genuine. Now this is why I do what I do. I am going through a mental health crisis at the moment, and I have been signed off work for a month because I really have to deal with the fact I'm never going to contact my nan. A mental health crisis has been triggered because of those two. Are they the only contributions to it? No. Grieving does some weird things to people. However, they certainly haven't helped. And this gets worse. Bear with me. You guys gave me hope, and now it's shattered. I don't wish you any ill feeling. I'm just hurt. I'm just too hurt to subscribe to you anymore. Lainey and Ben reply, I'm sorry to hear you're suffering with your mental health. I'm sorry too that you feel so hurt by us. Can I ask why you think we've said it was all fake? How about the video where Ben was ranting? We've never said it's real. The podcast you did with Purple where you lied and you played Purple like a fiddle because he's a nice man. Because if you'd let me do that interview with you, I'd have pulled you apart. I'd have dragged you over hot coals because you're fakers. The reason you let Purple do it and not anyone else is he's a nice guy and you abused that trust. And Purple is the only one still feeling the effects of that because some of his community turned on him for it and you knew that would happen. And where are you with supporting Purple right now? Nowhere to be seen. You got what you wanted, you tried infiltrating the debunking community, it didn't work, we didn't turn on you because we were never on your side, and then you fucked off and you left Purple in a mess. Purple is currently taking a break from YouTube, by the way. Not just because of what you guys did, he's got some stuff going on in the background, but people shouting at him and all the rest of it on top of what he's going through in his real life. You guys have done damage to a friend of mine. Screenshot number 5. All I love, Lainey and Ben. We don't claim for this to be real, and all of our videos are for entertainment purposes. She replies, and I'm sorry I keep saying she, it's just I got to make sure I don't say her name, because I can see her name. I get the entertainment purposes thing, but stating it's not real, that hurt. Now, when you're invested in a channel, you've been paying money into a channel to make you think that you can talk to your recently departed relatives, it's gonna hurt. Image 6. She states, love you guys outside of YouTube. I can't question you are lovely people. I disagree. But, you know, I'm a dick. But maybe be aware of the impact of your videos and the words have for the vulnerable. That's an important word. The vulnerable, like me. I wish you both and baby Apollo lots of love. I mean, how nice can you be with your reasoning for why you're unsubscribing to this bullshit? This is from Lainey and Ben. Sorry, was just doing baby stuff. Thanks for replying. We took the advice of many and wrote the disclaimer as they suggest. This was done with a good intention that people could make their own decision on our videos and thus, hopefully not hurt people either way, they beliefsly. We thought writing this was the right thing to do. It's never once been our intention to hurt you or anyone that remains the, number 8, the same even now. We're in a position where no matter what we do or say, it's the right thing to some and the wrong thing to others. How about just tell the truth? Instead of, it's for entertainment purposes, make up your own mind. How about you do, this is a work of fiction. Look at our editing skills. Not the greatest, but they're alright. And then do the real family stuff. As long as you're honest, I'll leave you alone. Outright say this is fake, it's we have created, feel free. But as long as you claim this stuff is real, I'm on you. If we say it's true, we provoke hatred and bullying. That's fucking rich. The most hateful comments I've ever got on my channel came from your community after you told them not to do it. And that guy, Sonic and Knuckles, is still in your community. He's changed his name, but he's still got the same profile picture, and he's still a toxic piece of shit that I've had to ban from my channel. If we say it's not true, we provoke hurt and upset. Yes, you do, because you've lied. If we say nothing, we get both. You have not been bullied. I don't hate you. Hating takes a lot of energy. I don't hate you. I really dislike you. I think that what you're doing should be a criminal offence. I think you should be made to pay back everyone that's ever paid into your channel. And I think you should be held accountable for all the mental health issues you've caused. Because this is now the 5th person to come from your channel and say that mentally you have negatively impacted them. Not to this degree, but it's happening. And more are going to come through, I'm telling you. There's a lot we can't discuss on this matter because of the lies, ongoing defamation issues. No, you doxed somebody. That's not defamation. That's fact. Being aimed at us. But I only wish you felt you could speak. Where the hell is image 9? 9. Speak to us directly so we could talk about this sooner and so we could apologise for causing you hurt and upset. We do value you and what you brought to us. Money! You value money above all else. You don't give a shit about people. It's all about the money. Money, 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 you greedy little... Personally, we also value your well-being and mental health, and absolutely agree that if we made you feel unhappy, you were right to unsubscribe. We appreciate your honesty, and... This has got to be Lainey writing this. And wish you so much love, strength, and happiness, and a speedy recovery to much love. Trust me, this is going somewhere. She replies, I get the for entertainment purposes bit. I saw the video of after Ben was attacked and fully understood this. I just don't understand why you said it's not real. Is Dave real? Is your haunting real? I don't think it is. And now questioning if it ever was. I even spoke to you about opening up psychically with Lainey, and I felt we had a personal friendship, hence why I sent in so much money and spent so much time on your channel. I don't know how much money she's put in, but it's a scary thought, right? Opening up psychically to Lainey. Lainey's not psychic. Lainey's a scam artist, and they have scammed somebody off the back of grieving and mental health. But it gets worse. It's not the for entertainment purposes which has upset me. It was stating on your videos that it wasn't real. It would have been nice to then have another members only video explaining that, as I doubt it's not just me that's been hurt by this statement. I just saw it and my world was crushed. Listen to the words I am saying. Crushed. Impact. Broken. Mental health crisis. I felt like we were close friends, and to find out it was all a lie hurt. Surely You Can was number 13. These don't come through in order for some reason. Number 13, and I think your members would appreciate knowing that. Lots of kisses. Even with all of this, she's still being so nice. Lainey and Ben reply. No, I think this is a misunderstanding. In the disclaimer, we are not saying it's fake. When we say we don't claim this to be real, we're saying we now won't claim anywhere we post that it's real. We will claim it's for entertainment purposes. This was for the safety after what happened to Ben, and also to allow people to make their own decisions on what they see. We were advised to write this and thought it was the right thing to do. You have retroactively gone back and added this into your comments description right at the bottom. Long after Ben was... How have you put it? Long after what happened to Ben. Now, I will never ever promote that behaviour. But somebody got so annoyed with your bullshit channel, they apparently, because I don't think it happened, shouted at Ben in the street, "It's fake, you're full of shit," etc, etc. Apparently got up in Ben's face, screaming, "It's fake." Maybe you need to think of why that guy was so angry in the first place. Maybe he was full send into your channel and saw Ben's reflection in a tap or Lainey's reflection in a cooker splashback, and he's been watching you, putting money into you, thinking, do you know what, I can speak to my mum, my dad, my brother, whoever, and then they see your reflection or a bit of string or an apple disappearing or a hand, and then the video's pulled down and re-uploaded. Any of the fake bullshit that you're pumping out. Please know, I do understand everything you're saying about how you feel. This is still Lainey and Ben. We thought we had explained all of this in a member video, but we'll definitely have a look back and check. If not, we'll explain the disclaimer to people, as that's only fair. We didn't realise that this was how you or possibly others felt. How did you think they were going to react to you suddenly changing the narrative because of people like me? Nobody had told us, but now we do. We can go back and check or talk about in that video. I don't think you should release any more videos. I think you need to issue an apology to everyone and then delete your channel. And I've never said that about you before, but you're sick. And it goes on. It's really awful to know we've caused you to feel so hurt. I want you to know we are so sorry for this. It's never something we want to do to anyone. We're also grateful for your honesty. She replies, "Thank you so much for clearing this up. I appreciate you saying this. I know there are a lot of people who have recently unsubscribed for this exact same reason. I won't mention the names, as it's not my place. Lainey and Ben, if you want to know who they are, look in my comment section on any video about you, because they're quite open and honest about it. Something you could learn from. A video explaining this would be much appreciated. I'm not a member, and I wouldn't have seen that video, and I can no longer afford to be one. I'd like to see the video, if it's ever made, about the disclaimer and reasonings." And then they stop contact. When she says, after all of this mental health, all of this grieving, when she says she can no longer pay, they stop contact. And then they blocked her on Facebook. What does that tell you? Now, the reason I have sat on this for 2 days was the original video I would have made would have been far more angry than this. I needed to make sure I did this the right way, and I needed to make sure that the person that has sent all this was mentally in the right frame of mind and was completely aware of any outcome from what I'm doing right now, and they are fully aware. And the whole time in the responding during this, all I have said to her is, you're correct in why you've unsubscribed. Stop paying money to people. Eat. Look after yourself. And I won't do a thing until I am 100% sure that you are okay with this. Your mental health comes first, before my views, before my sub count. The reason I was so careful, A, mental health, B, I do not want people going and showing this person hatred, because she has had enough. She has dealt with enough. And she's fought back. And when you fight back against bullshit, and when you fight back against fakery, and when you want your mental health put in a better position, if this fat idiot can help, I'm gonna help. So there we have it. Lainey and Ben approach a member of their community that they realise have unsubbed, probably because of my comment section. Because they're watching, "Hi Lainey, hi Ben, piss off. Don't make me get the spray out." Possibly because of my channel. Now, you may be sat there thinking, it's not that bad. It is when you take mental health into concern and the damage that they've done to this person. And there's another 4 that they've done damage to that have come into my comment section and said they have done this, they have done that. I've questioned, they've banned me. They've taken the video down, they've re-uploaded it, there's still a shadow in it. My last video where I absolutely shat all over their channel was not my work. I stated in the video, this was their viewers' work. This is people that were once fans of theirs that have been watching the debunking channels, learning and being able to see these fakers for what they are. Lainey and Ben's most recent uploads, best ghost videos of 2022. If you're going to upload the best or the scariest, terrifying poltergeist activities of 2022, don't put your own channel in there because it's string, it's masking, it's digital effects. Now, I know every time I do a negative video on Lainey and Ben, I get the thumbs down from Lainey and Ben, and I have a friend in the real world that absolutely adores this couple. They can't see past the fake smiles. They think it's all real. I can't convince them otherwise. And this is something I have struggled with the last few months with all of these channels, all of these fake channels. The people that are too invested cannot see for the life of them the fakery. Take, for example, Really Haunted. I have debunked that man to the moon and back. I have shown all his editing mistakes, and still people will come in and shout at me. I can't help you. But when the coin finally drops, when you've run out of money, when you're in the depths of despair, like this person, I'll still be here for you for free. Don't pay me to make you feel better. I'll do it for free. With comedy, debunking, a little bit of snack. What's really amused me, and I did a little bit at the beginning, was I've gone after Twin Paranormal recently in 2 videos. And Twin Paranormal, fair play to them, fired back. Shout out to the people from Twin Paranormal's community that have come in here, argued with me, but argued with me politely. Well done. You are the exact type of person that is welcome here whenever you want. Tell me I'm wrong, but do it politely. You're good. Had a few of them come over and go, "You're stupid." Yeah, I call myself an idiot all the time. Anyway, the whole reason I've just gone into Twin Paranormal is after I've gone after Twin Paranormal have fired back, called me stupid. I'm saying stupid because that's how I imagine they spell it, not stupid. I bet they spell it with 2 O's. Lainey and Ben have just done a video. Twin Paranormal have the scariest paranormal, the best paranormal investigators. Lainey and Ben, if you're going to cozy up, maybe start smaller, because I don't think Twin Paranormal know who you are. And if they see your amateur editing, they ain't going to like what they see. And I will be completely honest, what Twin Paranormal, what Mindseed, what those other channels do is worlds apart from what you do. Not just in production and quality, quality and editing and personality and all the other things you can throw in there. They're less dangerous than you are because they are not as personal as you are. They are not as personally relatable as you are. They are not sucking people in, pretending to be friends with them to rake in money. That is a world apart from your scamming, your borderline begging, and you're preying on the mentally ill and the vulnerable. Now, Lainey and Ben, I was going to do a video on your greatest ghost videos of 2022. I was going to watch all 43 minutes and 40 seconds, and I was going to absolutely annihilate it. I was going to pick apart every frame until I found a way to debunk every second of it. And I'm not wasting my time. So from here on out, I will be, when Lainey and Ben are featured, it is going to be a small clip of, they put this up, it's fake, this is how they've done it. That'll be done and dusted. Every time somebody comes to me and says about their mental health and the negative impact you're having, a video of this magnitude will go out. Now, I know you watch, and I know you read the comments, but I know you stop responding because I don't fall in line like other people do with you. I want you to put out a video apologising. You know who this person is because you sent emails back and forth. You're watching this video, hearing what I'm reading, and you're going, I know who that is. Don't you dare use her real name. Don't do that, that would be doxing. I still refer to you as Lainey and Ben, despite how much digging I have done, and despite everything I know about you. But that is in case anything ever got to a legal standpoint. I want you to publicly apologise to this and the 4 other viewers. I want you to outright say, we faked it all. It is editing. We're really sorry. And then see where your channel naturally sits after that. This for entertainment purposes bollocks. It ain't working anymore. You can't claim it's for entertainment purposes for us, the general viewer. I'm not a general viewer. But for your general viewers, and then for your paid subscribers and your paid members behind closed doors, say, it's all real. It's all real. I'm aware of one of your members only chats recently where I was referred to as, oh, that dickhead. I'm living in your head rent free. I'm all up for leaving you alone. But every time somebody comes to me for help about you, pair, I'm going to help them. And I'm going to help them for free. The pair of you need to look in the mirror as parents, because do you want a child to grow up as narcissistic, as vulgar as you? Do you want your child growing up in a world of lies, thinking that lying is the correct thing for financial gain? I don't think you do. Also, look in the mirrors as teachers. If you're both teachers, have a good look in the mirror and think to yourself, as a parent, if I sent my child to a school and the teacher is plastered all over YouTube and faking stuff and lying and causing mental health damage, would I want my child taught by them? You wouldn't. And if you would, if you think that's fine, you've got some serious issues, and your child will have. Finally, enjoy reading my comment section. Enjoy your time in Debunkers Anonymous until we find the account that you're using. Enjoy it all. Have your fun. Because what you will see is, while some people are really annoyed at you, is that for the most part, we're a close-knit community. What you have failed to see is there are 5 debunking channels that are all lined up that people see as a community. All our communities are feeding off each other. The debunkers have all become friends. We're all interacting off of YouTube. And while you're sitting there going, oh my god, they're creating some sort of club to take us down. We're not. We're just chilling. We're just interacting. We're just having fun being normal people outside of YouTube. Most of the fake channels all despise each other and all see each other as competition. Do you know how much help I've got from other debunking channels? It's incredible. I have had numerous goes at YouTube, and I have been on Twitch for a long time. And a lot of people, when you're a smaller community and you speak to them, you're like, fuck, I've stepped in something, and they'll scrape you off. Not here. Not with the debunking community. They're nice people, and what we're doing is looking out for the vulnerable. So, Lainey and Ben, please stop shitting on people's beliefs, stop trampling on people's mental well-being, and stop lying. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you're going to be a dick in the comments, expect me to be a dick back. Just the way I am. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I really hate doing that. I really hate doing it. Let's not name call them. And as always, don't go over to their channel giving them hate, giving them abuse. We don't behave like that. We're a better class. Beardo, out.